We are live. That's right, Ian. Play it. Play that sweet, sweet music. Oh, damn. It sounds like the music of one of the trivia rounds. I'm not going to say which round. That was good. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Echo Show. You're here with Maui, my homie Ian, strumming some tunes for us tonight. We're gonna have a good time tonight. This is gonna be the game show special. So we're gonna try this out. If it goes well, we're gonna do it again next week. We're gonna bring in a couple guests in a second to play with us. I'm gonna host, and they're gonna play live. So while you're watching, please do not post the answers in the comments because we don't want them to see what the answers are before they answer. And I will explain all the rules and everything in a second once we get started. Ian, how you doing today, brother?
I'm doing fantastic, my friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have a good week?
Okay.
Okay.
The weather was nice, man. That has a lot to do to help with the mood, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
Got to hang outside.
Ooh, I love your goggles.
If you haven't noticed, yeah.
Yeah.
Ready to take flight and take this prize today.
That's what's up.
Came to get mine.
So we're doing the game show special today. I'm excited about this. What was your favorite game show when you were a kid?
Oh man, I gotta say, Press Your Luck was one of my favorites.
I loved Press Your Luck. I love the, come on, the whammies, the whammies, stop.
Oh yeah, all the different whammies.
So good.
You know who did the artwork for the whammy?
Who?
You'd know this. This could be a good future proof.
Is it let me see. Thinking about what it looks like, I'm gonna say Jim Davis.
No, it's the guy who did Better Off Dead.
Better Off Dead.
Remember Better Off Dead? John
the
Cusack?
movie?
Yeah.
Huh.
The artwork, the dangerous Don something.
Don. That's wild.
You know how Better Off Dead and One Crazy Summer had all the artwork in
you blew my mind. I already got people asking where's Nia. Nia's gonna be here in just a minute. That's awesome. Nia is my cousin. She's one of the contestants tonight. I'm very excited to have her on. And Cheryl says she likes the flyboy glasses. All right. Well, since we have people clamoring for our guests, let's just not draw this out. All right. Let's not draw this out. Let's just do the thing. Okay. So
let's do the damn thing.
Our first contestant today on Quiz Quest Face-Off Edition is my lovely co-host Ian. He will be playing tonight. Next up, we have Sarah Fat Asset Jones playing with us tonight. What's up, Sarah? How you doing?
Hi.
Hey. And then we also have the one, the only Nia.
What's up?
Nia? Nomo. I like it. I like
Nomo.
these nicknames. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm about to beat y'all old heads, so.
Y'all about to beat these old heads. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Well, the only reason you
Big
might
talk,
win
young
is because
blood.
I'm not playing. And I hope you win because you're my blood, so you got to represent for the family. All right. I can't see with these on, so I'm going to take these off for a bit. Oh, jeez, Louise.
Oh, they go over the glasses?
Yeah, they're pretty big, so I can put them on my glasses. So, here's how the evening is going to go. Let me move this.
There was a lot of rules up in there, Maui.
There's a lot of rules. I got to bring up my thing. Okay, here we go. So the rules are as follows. This first round, everybody got a whiteboard or a piece of paper?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Good. So, round one, I'm going to ask you 8 questions. Each of those questions are 1 point each. Right? You will answer the questions by writing down your answer on your whiteboard or your paper in the 15 seconds that I give you. Okay? I will count down when we get to 5 seconds. If you don't get it right, you get no, you don't get the point. But there's no stealing in this round because everybody's answering at the same time. When you answer, you're going to show your answer on your whiteboard or paper at the same time as you say your answer into the microphone. That way we know that you actually got the correct answer and you're not just copying somebody else. Okay? So pretty simple for the first round. Pretty simple. I'm excited. Here we go. Okay. You ready? Everybody ready?
Uh-huh.
All right. Ian, you ready? All right, here we go. Your first question is going to be in the category of Denzel Washington. Denzel Washington.
Gosh.
Okay, hold on. Let me get a timer going so that I know when 15 seconds.
Training Day. Sorry.
Once again, people that are listening, do not put the answer in the comment. We don't want people to see what the answer is. So if you're watching and playing along, please do not put it in the comments. Otherwise, I will boot you. And I don't want to do that. Okay, so your first question is, who starred with Denzel Washington in the film Courage Under Fire? You have 15 seconds. Write down your answer. Once again, who starred with Denzel Washington in the film Courage Under Fire? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Okay, let's start with Ian. Ian, what's your answer?
Sorry.
I think she was in the movie. I'm not sure if she was a star, but I'm going to go with Meg Ryan.
Meg Ryan is correct. Meg Ryan is correct.
Old head, one.
Old head got 1 point. Okay. Oh. All right, Nia, what's your answer?
I said Julia Roberts.
Julia Roberts is incorrect.
What movie? But they were in the movie together.
All right. Sarah, what you got?
I have Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks. All right, Ian, you're up 1. You're up 1 right out of the gate.
Right on.
All right, number 2.
It's the glasses.
And the category is movie quotes. Category is movie quotes. In which Hitchcock film would you hear the line, "A boy's best friend is his mother"? In which Hitchcock film would you hear the line, "A boy's best friend is his mother"? You have 15 seconds. Once again, if you're watching, please do not put your answers in the comments. We don't want them to see. Time is up. All right, let's start with Nia this time. Nia, what's your answer?
Psycho.
Psycho is correct. Nia's on the board. Sarah?
Psycho Mom.
Psycho. Ian?
Psycho.
Psycho. All right. So Ian got 2, Nia got 1, Sarah you got 1. Remember, very important, you have 3 repeats that you can use throughout the course of the game. If you need to buy time or if you didn't hear the question, you ask to repeat. You get 3 of those, okay?
3 repeats.
Okay, let me make sure that I have that down here. So each of you have 3 of those. Okay, your next question is in the category of sitcoms. And your question, what show starred Kristen Bell as a student by day and a private eye by night? So again, what show starred Kristen Bell as a student by day and a private eye by night? All right, and you have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. And Sarah, you go first this time?
The Good Place.
The Good Place is incorrect. I'm so sorry. Ian, what do you got?
Never seen it. I've only heard the name. Veronica Mars?
Veronica Mars is correct.
Hey!
The theme song is done by the Dandy Warhols, by the way.
Oh.
And Nia?
I also have Veronica Mars.
Uh-oh. Look at this young head.
I crossed out Elias Grace.
What do you... Alias Grace?
Yeah.
Okay. You do you. All right, next up. In the category is MCU.
Oh, boy.
MCU, Marvel Cinematic Universe. All right. Your question is, after the Battle of New York, what kind of food does Tony Stark take the Avengers to eat? Once again, after the Battle of New York, what kind of food does Tony Stark take the Avengers to eat? All right, let's see what we got here. Let's see, you got 6. All right, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, what do you got? Let's go with Ian as first this time.
This is a shot in the dark, but it's New York. So I said pizza.
Oh, I'm sorry, that is incorrect. That's incorrect. Oh, Nia's fronting.
Nia's confident.
Nope.
It's shawarma, baby.
It is shawarma. It is shawarma. Sarah, what
I
you got?
went with pizza too.
Uh-oh, so Nia is tied for the lead with Ian. Sarah has 1 point. All right.
Yay!
Okay, there's a lot of game left to play. A lot of game left to play.
Shawarma.
Shawarma.
You
That's
are
right.
Sultan's Market right now.
All right, next. Oh, I love Sultans. Oh, man. I miss Sultans now. All right, next up in the category of HBO, home box office. It's not TV, it's HBO. What is the name of the character played by Kristen Davis on Sex and the City? What is the first name? I just need the first name of the character played by Kristen Davis on Sex and the City.
Is this a main character?
Yes, it is.
You should have just said it's a character.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. And we're starting with Nia this time.
Is it Charlotte?
Ooh, it is Charlotte. She's my favorite. Sarah.
Charlotte's your
Thank you,
Charlotte's my
Ryan
favorite.
Jones, for saying Charlotte, for teaching me about Sex in the City. Perfect.
And Ian, what you got? Don't got it.
Samantha, because it was the only name I knew.
Samantha.
What? That's my girl.
So Nia just pulled into the lead with 4 points. Uh-oh, come on now.
Back in the day.
Jonathan, be careful of posting the answers before the contestants get a chance to answer, because we don't want them to see what you put. All right, next up we have our next category is singer-songwriters. Singer-songwriters. Okay? And your question is, who is the singer-songwriter who famously sang the national anthem at the 1983 NBA All-Star Game? Who was a singer-songwriter who famously sang the national anthem at the 1983 All-Star Game? All right. And time is up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. And this time we start. Who goes first this time? I believe it is Sarah.
Patti LaBelle.
Patti LaBelle. No, that's a great guess, but unfortunately that's incorrect. Ian, what do you got?
Mr. Marvin Gaye.
Marvin Gaye is correct. Uh-oh, you just tied back up with Nia. Does Nia have it?
No.
Whitney Houston. Oh, no. Oh, no. So it's tied up now. Ian got 4, Nia got 4, Sarah got 2. All right, next category is Netflix. And
Wait, are we tied? Me and Ian are tied?
you're tied. Both of y'all are tied with 4.
Oh, okay. What's going on, fat asset?
She gonna catch up. She gonna catch
I
up.
said these are not the categories. I need serial killers, crime.
All right, here you go. Netflix. Who created The Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, what you call it? The duo.
You have.
cut out there, Maui, so I'm gonna have to use one of my repeats. You cut out.
All right, repeat. Once again, who created The Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt?
Who created?
Who created The Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt? And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Next up is Ian.
Went with Joss Whedon, but I'm not sure that's correct.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Nia.
Tina Bay.
Tina Fey is correct. Nia is pulled back ahead with 5. Sarah, what you got?
I said the Sklar brothers.
Oh, Scar Brothers is incorrect. I'm so sorry. All right. Your last one for round 1. All right. And the category is Prince.
Uh-oh.
Category is Prince. In what state was Prince born in? Did everybody already finish writing?
Yeah.
All right, I'm not going to worry about the countdown then. All right, and let's see. Ian went first on that last one, I believe. Yeah, so then Nia, what do you got?
Minnesota.
Minnesota is correct. Sarah?
Minnesota.
Minnesota is correct. Ian?
Minnesota.
Minnesota is correct. All right, so at the end of round 1, we have a tight race. Two-way race for first. We got Nia with 6, Ian with 5, Sarah with 3. That's not too far behind though. There's plenty of time to catch up. Round
I don't want to
2.
give people false hope though.
Let's see. Are you very confident? How you feeling right now, Nia? You feel like you got this?
I know I got it now.
You know you got this now? Okay. Ian, what do you think?
It's kind of cool that me and Nia use the same letters in our name.
That's right. That's right. Sarah, how you feeling right now? You think you got this?
I'm losing, but I'm loving it.
All right. Cool.
I feel like I'm on the match game.
You're on the So this is the format is based off of a show that I love called the Movie Trivia Schmodown. It's on YouTube. I'm a patron of it. It is awesome. Anybody that likes movie trivia, I highly recommend it. It's this weird mixture of, so there's this aspect of it where you're just answering trivia questions, but also it's like professional wrestling. Like everybody has their own character. It's hilarious. It's so good. Cheryl, let's look at our comments real quick. Cheryl says, I have never heard of this Marvin Gaye version. It is the rawest version of our national anthem you will ever hear. Just saying.
I didn't know that either.
Fergie tried to do it. Fergie tried to do it at the All-Star Game a few years ago, and it is hilarious. It's so bad.
She was trying to imitate Marvin Gaye.
She was trying to do kind of a riff on how Marvin Gaye interpreted. Yeah, and it's terrible.
Wow.
It's terrible. Cheryl says, YouTube, here I come. I don't know if that means that she is owning this or not. I don't know what that means. All right, so round 2. Let me go to my rules. Round 2 goes as follows. So each competitor, I'm going to, I have all the categories here in this hat. I'm going to dig around in it, and when you say stop, I'm going to stop, and I'm going to pull out a category. If you like that category, you're welcome to keep it. If you do not like it, you can say respin. And you respin, I'll put it back in, I'll mix it up again, pull another one out. Whatever you land on that time, that's what you have to go with. Point value doubles this time. So questions are worth 2 points. But if you don't know it, you can go to multiple choice. If you go to multiple choice, the question is only going to be worth 1. The other snag in this is that stealing is available. So while you're answering your questions, your opponents will be writing down what they think the answer is on their whiteboard or paper. So if you get it wrong, they can then Cheryl says she's gonna check out the Marvin Gaye version. So then if you get it wrong, then they can go instead. So okay. Nia, since you are in first place, you get first pick, or you can defer. So do you want to pick, or do you want to defer?
Can I ask a question?
Let's pick.
Oh, sure. You can ask a question.
Once the category is done, is that done then?
Right. Once that category has been chosen, then it's out.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah. So you can defer and wait to see what somebody else gets and let them do theirs and then go next if you want.
I'm picking.
You're picking? Okay.
We would like to play.
Okay. You tell me when to stop.
Get it.
Okay. And we have and you have HBO.
Nah, let's pick another one.
Really? Because you just got my HBO login. All right. It goes back in, so you could get it again. Whatever you get this time, you have to stick with. All right.
Okay.
And tell me when to stop.
Take it.
All right. And you got HBO again.
Okay.
Sticky ticket. I'm calling sticky ticket.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
All right. You got this.
Okay.
You got this.
If only it said A24. Okay.
All right. Here we go. HBO round. Okay. Like I said, you don't have to write anything down, Nia, because you're the one answering these questions.
Oh,
Ian, Sarah, make sure you're writing it down in case she gets it wrong, because you get to try and steal. Remember that you can always go to multiple choice if you're not sure. You have to do that before I count down all the way. So, okay. Your first question in the category of HBO. What is the first name of Tony Soprano's daughter on The Sopranos?
do I get a countdown?
10.
Oh.
I'm going to count down at 5. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do you want to repeat or multiple choice? You got to say it beforehand.
Meadow.
Huh?
Meadow.
Meadow is correct. That's worth 2 points. Make sure you say it before I count down, though.
Okay.
Okay. Next up. Okay. The Wire is about the drug scene in which U.S. city?
Detroit.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Everybody can write down their answers. I'm going to repeat it again so you can hear the question again and give you 15 seconds.
Do we chime in or do you call on us?
I'll call on you.
Okay.
The Wire is about the drug scene in which U.S. city?
Can I answer?
Ooh. No, not yet. 5,
Okay.
4, 3, 2, 1, and Ian, what's your steal?
Baltimore?
Baltimore is correct. Ooh, 2 point steal. That is huge. Sarah?
Baltimore.
Ooh, that is
Wait, does that mean
big.
so I got subtracted 4 points?
No, you don't lose any points,
Oh,
but
okay.
they just stole 2 points. They got those 2 points. Both of them picked that up. So remember, though, if you don't know,
Drugs.
it's tactical, right? You might want to say multiple choice just so if you're sure you don't know it, maybe you want to say multiple choice to
Okay.
keep them from getting 2 points. Maybe they just get 1 point, and then maybe you get a chance to get it right.
Okay. Okay.
So think about that. Think about your strategies. That's for everybody. Okay, here we go. Question number 3. You only have 4 questions in this round, by the way. Question number 3. Who plays Maeve in the HBO series Westworld?
Sandy Newton.
That is correct. Andy Newton is correct. That is 2 more points. That puts you at 10. Okay. And your final question in HBO. Who created the show Insecure based on her acclaimed web series?
Issa Rae.
Ooh, okay. Okay, Issa Rae is correct. All right, so 6 points in that round. That's still pretty dang good. That's still pretty dang good. All right. Here we go. Next person up, let's see, at the end of the first round. Ian, you have 7, so you are up next. Do you want to choose or do you want to defer to Sarah?
I will choose.
You will choose. Okay.
And I have one right of skip, yes?
You have one right of skip.
Okay.
Yes. Tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Okay. And
No whammies.
uh-oh. This could be bad for y'all. You got singer-songwriters. Singer-songwriters.
Damn. Let's go with
You gonna go with it?
Songwriters, Maui.
Oh,
for,
snap.
for
Okay.
all biscuits.
Here we go. Here we go. Singer-songwriters. I got the category here. Here we go. Now, both of you remember that you can always steal. All right, so remember to write down your answers just in case he gets it wrong.
Just in case.
Just in case. Though I have a feeling he's going to be really good at this round, so be careful. All right, here we go. Question number 1.
Yes.
What singer sang Up Where We Belong and You Are So Beautiful?
That would be Joe Cocker.
Joe Cocker is correct. All right, number 2. Who performed the songs You're So Vain and Blue Bayou?
Well, Carly Simon, right?
That is correct. Uh-oh. Oh, snap. He
Oh,
got his category.
I got
This is not
my
good.
category.
All right, number 3. Who sang Werewolves of London?
Warren Zevon.
That is correct. Oh boy. And 4. Who famously sang about February 3rd, 1959?
That would be the song American Pie by Don McLean.
Oh, snap. That was he
music
just
died,
perfect
right?
on that. 2, 4,
I got lucky with that category. If it was
8 plus
MCU,
another 2 from the steal, so that is dang. That's, so Ian, at the end of that round, you have 15. Nia, you have 11. All
What?
right.
Something's wrong.
Well, he got that steal from you too. Plus, he just went perfect on the
got
second
the
round.
steal,
I forgot
cleared
about the multiple
boards.
choice.
That's why I said it 2 times.
Okay.
That's okay. All right,
She was
Sarah,
talking
you're up.
trash against the
Okay.
old heads. Just keep paying the
And now nobody thinks I'm cheating from my cousin.
Oh no.
Yeah, but maybe you're
Oh.
trying to defer so much. you can't
Let's see. Okay. So let's see. Laura Lapardo says 3 of my worlds are crashing on the screen right now, and I'm fine with it. Maura says rules are complicated. Singer-songwriters to the singer-songwriter. Matt absolutely dying right now. This is amazing. Thank you so much for all the comments. All right, Sarah, tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Oh, okay. You have MCU, Marvel Cinematic.
Yeah, no
Oh,
way.
Okay.
Sarah, you could have got that one, Sarah.
All right.
Hell no.
But
To
no.
the no.
All right, tell me when to
Hell
stop.
To the no.
Stop.
All right. You have sitcoms.
Okay.
Sitcoms. Okay. Here we go. Y'all.
Situation comedies.
Here we go. Okay. Remember, steals are in play, so remember that, players that are not answering. Number 1. Which character on The Big Bang Theory suffers from selective mutism?
Is that Sheldon?
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Everybody, you can write that down.
Selective mutantism?
Selective mutism.
Selective mutism.
Yes. And I will start your 15 seconds. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. And Nia, what do you got?
Raj.
Raj is correct.
Oh yeah.
I too have.
Ooh, also got Raj.
Can you see it?
I do see it. Sarah, I'm trying to see how many you need to stay in the game. Right now. You have 6 points. Okay, so you're okay so far. You're okay so far. But if you end this round with less than 7, then you'll be knocked out.
All right.
Because you need to be able to make enough points in that last round. So this is getting intense. Okay, you're on the road. I think you got this. All right, your second question is sitcoms. What classic 90s sitcom centered on Khadijah James, editor and publisher of Flavor magazine?
Oh God, what was the name? Sister.
And remember that you can always go to multiple choice if you need to.
Yeah, multiple choice.
Okay. Your multiple choice options are: is it A, Hanging with Mr. Cooper? Is it B, Girlfriends? Is it C, One-on-One? Or is it D, Living Single?
Living single.
Living Single is correct. All right, so that's 1 point on the board. There you go. On your third question. Okay. What NBC sitcom had a theme song that started with the line, "Tell me why I love you like I do"?
Give me a multiple choice.
Okay. Your multiple choice options are A, Wings, B, Coach, C, Moonlighting, or D, Mad About You.
Mad About You.
Mad About You is correct. That gives you
I thought
7.
of
So
it.
that gives you
thought of
7.
it.
So unless somebody steals this last one, you made it to round 3. Okay. And your last one. What famous jazz musician wrote the theme song to Sanford and Son?
I have no idea. I need some answers.
Okay, so you got multiple choice?
Yes.
Okay. And here you go. A, Herbie Hancock. B. McCoy Tyner, C. Pharaoh Sanders, or D. Quincy Jones?
D.
That is correct. Ooh. All right, so you got 8 in that last round. So, after 2 rounds, we're at 8. We have. Okay, so after those 2 rounds, Sarah, you have 8. Nia, you have 13. Ian, you have 17. So it's still anybody's game. It's still anybody's game.
I feel like
Okay.
viewers are also confused by Ian taking the lead, but
We got let's see.
the power's in the glasses, Ian.
That's true. I can see everything.
Cheryl says, in the 90s kind of world, I'm glad I got my girls.
Okay, girl.
Maura needed multiple choice for that round 2. Who sings the theme song, though, for Living Single? Does anybody know in the comments?
Doesn't Queen Latifah say "Keep your head up"? Up.
That is Queen Latifah singing that part, I'm pretty sure. But it's a trio that sings it, I believe.
Was it
SWV?
SWV?
I think so. I'm not sure. I was hoping somebody knew it and would put it in the comments.
Oh yes, WV.
Yeah. All right, here we go. So for round 3, you're each gonna pick 3 numbers between 1 and 9. The categories are all the categories we've already done today. So Denzel Washington, sitcoms, MCU, HBO, singer-songwriters, movie quotes, Prince. The only one we haven't done yet, number 1s, and Netflix. We're gonna start with, let's see, Ian, you are in first place, so you get to pick your 3 numbers first.
Power 3, baby. I'll do 3, 6, 9.
3, 6, and 9. Okay, and Nia, you're in second place, so you get to go next.
Damn, you're fine.
Well, since I'm second, I'll do 2, 4, 8.
2, 4, and 8, which means by default, Sarah, you get 1, 5, and 7.
All the prime numbers, Sarah.
All right, we got people in the chat talking
Yeah,
about Living
MCU.
Single theme song. Salt and Pepper.
You got
I don't think
MCU?
Salt and Pepper. I think TLC did the theme song for All That. Remember All That from on Nickelodeon? They just did a remake of
I'll
that.
trade you for MCU, Sarah.
So here we go. Well, you don't even know what the rounds are. You don't even know if she got MCU. You saying if she gets it, you want to trade?
Oh, because we don't. Oh, I thought. Never. Okay. Cool. I don't know my numbers.
If I get sitcom, I'll give it to you, Sarah.
You can't trade. What is happening? What are these rules you're coming up with?
Can the loser choose the next topics for next week?
Oh, that's old school. That's when I used to do trivia at the bar. That's good. All right, here we go. So Sarah, you're in last place, so you're gonna go first, and you have to get all 3 of these to try and get the lead. If you miss one of these, you're out.
Dan fucking Dan.
And your first question, your 2-pointer, you chose category number 1. Well, you didn't choose.
I choose. Not two.
That corresponds to the world of the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Of course.
Of course it does.
Is there stealing in this round?
There's no stealing in this round. No. So for 2 points, Sarah, who played the role of Lieutenant Colonel James Rhodes in the first Iron Man film?
And there's no multiple choice, right?
There's no multiple choice. You can ask for a repeat 2 times to get an extra 30 seconds. Or 3 times, so an extra 45 seconds.
Is it
5, 4.
Denzel Washington?
Oh, so you should have done a repeat so you could think about it more.
I have no idea.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. We were looking for Terrence Howard.
I don't even know.
Terrence Howard. So unfortunately, that TKO's Sarah. But we're gonna come back to you. I'm gonna put you back in the green room for a minute, and then once we're over, I'm gonna bring you back in, and we're gonna all talk about what just happened. Okay? So I'm gonna pop you out for a second. All right, we're down to down to 2 people. We're down to 2 people. It's getting real now. Nia, your 2-pointer, you chose category number 2. That corresponds to singer-songwriters. Singer-songwriters.
Okay. Can we get stuff not in the 80s though?
We'll see. We'll see. For your 2-pointer, singer-songwriters have often been tapped to sing the opening songs for James Bond films. Who sang the theme song for Spectre in 2015? And you remember you still have all 3 of your repeats. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sam Smith.
That is correct.
Woo!
Whoa. Okay. Okay. I see you. I see you. All right. Next up, you chose category number 4. That corresponds to movie quotes. Movie quotes.
I think we got the wrong numbers.
I know. I feel like we should switch numbers.
And your 2-pointer is, let's see, make sure you're still behind, so you still go first. Okay. And your question is, what actor uttered the legendary movie quote, "My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare
Andy
to die."
Patinkin.
What was that? What'd you say?
I
I didn't hear what you said. Say it again.
Patinkin?
Yes, that is correct, Mandy Patinkin.
Yes.
Ooh, okay. So, Nia,
Good.
you just took the lead. You have 18, which means we're going to go over to Ian now. Okay. So, Ian, you got to answer some questions now. Your first category is 3. That corresponds to Prince. Prince. Your 2-pointer. Prince wrote, produced, and performed the soundtrack to what 1989 film?
Produced?
He wrote, produced, and performed the soundtrack to what
soundtrack.
1989 film?
That would be Batman.
That is correct. You got 2 points there. That puts you at 19. That means we're going to go back to Nia. Nia, you have to hit your 5-pointer to stay in the game.
Okay.
You chose category 8. That corresponds to the world of Denzel Washington.
Okay. Training day. Sorry.
So, your 5-pointer in Denzel Washington.
Okay.
In what movie did Denzel Washington play a quadriplegic?
What movie? I'm going to take my repeat now.
Okay, repeat. In what movie did Denzel Washington play a quadriplegic?
Was he a quadriplegic the whole movie?
I can't give you any clues. You have 2 more repeats left. And 5, 4, 3,
Repeat.
2. All right. There, see, that's the strategy. Let you think about it for a while. In what movie did Denzel Washington play a quadriplegic? 10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2,
The
1.
Collector.
Need your final answer? What would you say?
No.
What was your final answer? Okay, that's time up then. That's
I said The Collector. That's what I said.
Collector. Okay, that is incorrect, which means, and your winner is Ian. Give it up for Ian, everybody. The correct answer was The Bone Collector. You were so close. I couldn't give it to you because it's The Bone Collector.
I can get 2.5 points.
You can't get 2.5. It's either all or nothing. All right, we're gonna bring in Sarah back in. Woo. That was good, y'all. That was good. Y'all want me to read off my extra questions? Yeah. And y'all can just shout it out if you know it.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Let's see. What didn't we use?
Good game, y'all. Good game.
Good game. Before I do, let's do some quick interviews here. Okay. So let's interview the winner first. Ian, how do you feel?
Well, Maui, I watched a lot of the game tape, and I knew that Susan and Sarah were fat ass, that she was notorious for knowing all this stuff, and Nia came in, the young blood, She had a real cocky attitude, but I just kept plugging away, and at the end of the day, came out with a W.
He's got to give it 110%. I feel you, man.
Give it 110% every time.
Absolutely.
Love of the game.
All right. Nia, you were so close to winning that. How do you feel?
I feel good.
You feel good? You feel good?
Yeah.
Would you do it again?
Yes, I would do it again. Definitely if Sarah's playing, because I won't come in last.
Well, see, I like you're a heel. You're a heel, like in wrestling terms, like you're a heel. So you're like throwing shade and shit. It's great.
Everyone loves I have to take up the space of the mean girl, villain girl.
Everyone
Everyone loves that. To make it a well-rounded game.
I like it. All right, Sarah, you came in last tonight. It wasn't your day. Categories didn't fall your way. It was tough, man. How you feeling?
I feel good. I had a ton of fun.
Good.
I enjoyed it. I'll lose again.
Hell yeah. Well, I think we're going to do this at least once a week. I think we're going to start doing this once a week. So we'll definitely have you back soon. All right, I'm going to read off my extra ones because why not? All right, here you go. MCU extras. Who directed Thor?
Kavanaugh? What's his name?
No.
Savanaugh?
He's well known, and people in the chat, y'all can answer it too if you know it.
He's British, and he likes Shakespeare.
He is British, and he's known for directing Shakespearean plays.
I'm just going to drink.
I'm going to drink too. Crystal Light.
British, and he likes Kenneth Branagh.
Kenneth Branagh is correct.
Is that it?
That's correct.
Wow.
What is the name of the rock creature Thor comes across in the Grandmaster's prison in Thor Ragnarok?
It's not Ragnarok.
He's hilarious. No, he's very nice.
I know.
And he's voiced by the director of the movie, Taika Waititi.
He was so funny. I forgot.
He's very funny. Cheryl said Kenneth Branagh, but she totally cheated. So the correct answer is Korg. And then the 5-pointer I had for MCU, I had a 5-pointer. This was a really tough one. I'd be surprised if anybody knew this because this is a hard one. What does SHIELD stand for?
Is the first word superheroes?
No.
The last word is defense.
No, that's also incorrect. You got the first and the last word wrong.
Thank you, Becky.
Becky said those categories are not cool. Hi, Becky. We love you. The correct answer.
Security, Homeland.
No. Strategic, Homeland, Intervention, Enforcement, and Logistics Division.
From what? What's this from? SHIELD is from...
That's what Greg
That's the TV
says
series.
Throughout this, like a running gag in that. Becky's calling you out to do a sister face-off. I would do that for you.
Oh, yeah, let's do it.
I will do that for you. Becky, I will let you pick half of the categories. Sarah, I will let you pick half of the categories, and we'll do a sister face-off.
I'm down.
We won't do it on the show. We'll still do it live, but we won't do it on the show. We'll just do it on our personal page. And then your friends can watch and laugh at us. All right. Singer-songwriters. Sam Smith one was already asked. Okay, Lauryn Hill is the mother of 6 children. 5 of them she had with the son of what famous musician?
Marley.
Bob Marley is correct. Extra points if you tell me which son.
Damian Marley, not Bob Marley.
Huh?
What was the question?
It said the son of what famous musician?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so Bob Marley is the But which son was it? It wasn't Damien.
It wasn't Damien?
Nah.
Oh, it wasn't
Ziggy?
Nope.
No, it was Julie.
Wait, what happened? Did you say Lauryn Hill has a baby by Bob Marley?
She has 5 children by the son of Bob Marley. But I'm asking now, which son?
It's not Wyclef Jean?
It's not. Wyclef's not related to Bob Marley. He just wished he was.
I said Julian, but I don't know if there's a Julian Marley.
It's Rohan.
Rohan
Marley. It's not Ziggy Marley. It's Rohan. All right. The 5-pointer for that one, for singer-songwriters, is name the singer-songwriter and activist who was born Eunice Kathleen Wayman and sang in both French and English.
Nina Simone.
Nina Simone is correct.
Oh,
She actually died in France. I think she.
I
How old
didn't know
when
that
she
was her real name.
I think she was like 70 when she passed. She died in France.
It's like in the 90s, right?
Yeah. No. 2000, like 2003. Didn't she die in 2003? I think. I think somebody fact check me on that. It's okay, Molly. I know you tried. So we had the Prince question already there. Okay. 3-pointer for Prince. What's the missing word here? Electric word life. It means forever, and that's a mighty long time. But I'm here to tell you there's something else. The blank.
The Afterworld.
The Afterworld.
The
A
afterworld
world
is correct.
of never-ending happiness. You can always see the sun, day or night.
Uh-oh. And then your 5-pointer for that is what is Prince's full name?
I know this one.
He was known as Skippy.
Skippy.
Isn't he that simple?
Prince something Nelson?
Yes. Middle name was?
Prince, I can't remember.
I think I'll give it to you though. If it was in the game, I needed the middle name, but since we're out of the game, I'm gonna give it to you with Prince Nelson, Prince Rogers Nelson.
Rogers, that's right.
Movie quotes. We have 2 of those. In Dreamgirls, who is the actress that said, "Well, what am I supposed to do? Dina's beautiful, and she's always been beautiful, but I've got the voice, Curtis. I've got the voice." Jennifer Hudson is correct. You can't put me in back. You just can't.
You can't.
Yes, you can't. All right. What movie is this quote from? Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
New Jack City.
New Jack City. Nino Brown, baby. All right. Number ones. The Temptations have been performing for 60 years and have had 4 #1 hits on the U.S. Billboard Hot 100 charts. Of their 4 chart toppers, which one was their first way back in 1965?
The beat. Oh.
My Girl is their first one.
I was going to say, is it the one where What's His Chops dies from the bee sting?
Oh, God, that's so sad.
Oh.
That movie made me cry so hard when I was a little kid. #1s would have been tough. Donna Summer is one of the notable artists of the disco era. She topped the charts for the first time in 1978. Which of her singles that talks of cake left out in the rain started her streak of #1 hits on the Billboard Hot 100?
MacArthur Park.
Repeat the question.
MacArthur Park. He already got it. You know, the clue there was cake left out in the rain.
I love her too.
I love Donna Summer.
There's some
all right.
categories that I can nail.
That's right.
There's some categories that I just go. Whoa.
See, I think if you hadn't gotten singer-songwriters, Nia probably would have took it.
Oh yeah, it's all
If
about
I
the
had gotten
categories.
MCU from Sarah,
Did you know all the MCU ones?
Done.
Did you know all of the
Things
ones
were-
that I read off for?
Yeah.
Okay.
If things were different, they wouldn't be the same.
The only one you asked that I didn't know was the name of the rock monster.
Korg.
Yeah.
Hello, my name is Korg. All right. #1s. Michael Jackson enjoyed a string of #1 hits during his long recording career. Which song was the first to put him at the top of the charts as a solo artist and not part of the Jackson 5? So his very first #1 hit.
It
Solo.
was.
Wasn't Rock With You, was it?
Mm-mm.
It's that video where he's just dancing with all the strobe lights.
That's Rock With You. No.
No,
I love this song.
it's the.
No.
I'm talking about the.
Was it Ben?
It is Ben.
Oh.
It's when he was a kid. It's Ben.
Yeah.
I was shocked. I looked that up today. I was like, what?
I was talking about from his first out. Okay, shit.
Yeah, it's wild.
That's shocking.
HBO. The HBO original series Game of Thrones ran for how many seasons?
8.
Dang. Okay, I see you. And what Broadway megastar plays Lee Scoresby on the HBO series His Dark Materials? HBO
Idina Menzel.
Broadway megastar. No, it's not. It's not Idina Menzel. It's not Adele Dazeem. No. Anybody got a guess? Broadway megastar plays Lee Scoresby on the new HBO series His Dark Materials.
Neil Patrick Harris.
Nope. Hamilton himself, Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Ah.
Yeah. All right, sitcoms. How does George Costanza's fiance die on Seinfeld? Did nobody watch Seinfeld?
2,
I
1.
did. I'm not a-
Licking envelopes.
Did she call it a win?
Licking envelopes is correct. Maggie got that, Lin-Manuel. Becky got that with licking envelopes. Uh-oh, Becky's calling you out.
I was
She's
never
got
a
that.
fan of that show.
Hey, Mel, how are they adding the comments? Where are they doing it from?
So they're doing it from Facebook. You can add comments on Facebook or YouTube. What sitcom starred Joan, Maya, Lynn, and Antoinette?
Girlfriends?
Girlfriends is correct.
Okay.
All right, and the 5-pointer for sitcoms was, after working on The Office, Mike Schur went on to executive produce 4 other hit shows between 2013 and 2016. Name 2 of them.
Parks and Rec. I don't know.
Parks and Rec is one.
Oh, Community.
Community is not one. Community was created by Dan Harmon, and
Modern
the
Family?
directors that started Community are the Russo brothers who did Endgame and Infinity
What
War.
Ian said.
Modern Family is incorrect. There's
Goldberg?
Okay, I'm
3
trying to think
more.
of something on the.
I'll tell you that
Right.
one is on HBO. No, sorry, one is on NBC, one is on Fox, and one is on Netflix.
Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt.
Nope, that's Tina Fey.
I'm trying to think of something on the Office side.
I don't think anybody that's on The Office is on these shows, but on one of them, there's a guest star that was on an episode of Parks and Rec.
Oh, the New York show with Alec Baldwin.
No, that's 30 Rock. That's also Tina
Oh,
Fey.
and was it the one NYPD? It's not NYPD. The one with Andy Samberg and the police?
Yes.
Oh,
What's the name of it?
999.
Brooklyn
What's that
Nine-Nine.
called?
The other one
Yeah.
is okay. There's 2 more. One Sarah said earlier. You gave an
Where's my papers?
answer for a TV show earlier, and it was incorrect.
Was it one I wrote down?
It was one you wrote down.
Oh, hold on.
And then the other one that I don't think anybody would get was Master of None.
Oh, I love that show.
Really, really great show.
Is it canceled? Because
No, they want him to do another season, but after he had that scandal, he just kind of like withdrew from stuff for a while. I don't know if he's going to come back and do it.
Oh, The Good Place.
The Good Place.
oh, yeah, he didn't come out with the show.
Yeah, Kristen Bell guest starred on a few episodes of Parks and Rec. She was like the Leslie Knope of Eagleton, the rival town. All right, a few more here, and then we're gonna call it a night because it's almost like. Let's go with the Netflix ones. What Netflix show had an episode that featured Miley Cyrus as a pop star named Ashley O?
Black
Mirror.
Mirror.
Black Mirror.
That was
is
a good
correct.
one.
What is the full name of the main character on the TV show Orange is the New Black?
Piper
Piper.
Parabo.
No, Piper Parabo is an actress. You know that. But Piper is correct.
Piper
What-
Miller?
Nope. But both of y'all got Piper. I'll give it to you. It's Piper Chapman.
That's right.
And then your third one for Netflix was Shamik Moore starred in a Netflix show about the origins of hip hop. What was the name of that show?
Dope.
No, that's a movie. A really good movie. Too.
On the low.
If you know the term, you can get it.
The Get Down.
The Get Down.
To get down.
The Get Down. I was hoping I would confuse people and they'd say Wu-Tang and American Saga because he's also in that. Ooh, actually, I'm gonna read this just because it's one of my favorite movie quotes. What came first? What came first, the music or the misery? People worry about kids playing guns or watching violent videos. That some sort of culture of violence will take them over. Nobody worries about kids listening to thousands, literally thousands, of songs about heartbreak, rejection, pain, misery, and loss. Did I listen to pop music because I was miserable? or was I miserable because I listened to pop music? What's that from?
Got this.
What's that from? It's like one of the best movies ever. Ian, you know that one?
It's not ringing a bell.
Really? I would have thought you would have got that in a heartbeat.
Do I listen to pop music because I'm depressed, or
Because I was miserable, or was I miserable because I listened to pop
it's
music?
not Almost Famous?
It's not Almost Famous. I almost put an Almost Famous quote in here, though.
Is
What
it
else?
that?
Another quote from it. Actually, another quote has your name in it. What fucking Ian guy? She lives in an Ian-less universe.
Across the universe?
No. And my last clue is that it just got remade into a show that's on Hulu right now.
High Fidelity.
High Fidelity.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's one of my favorites. So that's it. That's our show for today. That was fun. I like doing the game show format. I think we'll do that again. I just wanted to read off some extras tonight because we got finished a little bit early. I think we'll do a little bit of more of an intro on that next
There only
time.
be 3 contestants?
Huh?
How
They
many?
were only going to do 3 contestants. I mean, we could do like on the Schmodown, there's either 2, but then sometimes they do 3-way matches. Sometimes they do a fatal 5-way. That's always interesting.
You could have a little tournament.
We could do a
have
tournament.
2 people in the wings, 2 at a time, boom, boom, and then the winner of that little round versus the winner of the other round, like the Price is Right.
Go on to the next week. Oh,
You know,
yeah. Maybe we'll do a
The Price is
tournament.
Right.
Yeah, maybe we'll do a tournament. That'd be fun. So here's the thing. If I do a tournament, what I'll do is each contestant that plays gets to choose 2 categories to put on the board. So that doesn't mean that they're necessarily going to get them, but it means that they get a chance to try and go after them. And there'll at least be like 1 or 2 questions in the first round that they know, okay, those are my strengths. And then round 2, 2 of their categories will be in the hat. And so we can do it like that. That way, like, there's a chance, okay, like, I want to spin away from that because I'm going to try and get the category that I put in there. What do you think of that?
Yes.
I like it.
Okay. We're going to do that then. Next week, then, next week we're going to start a tournament then. You inspired me, Ian. You inspire me every day. I love you. I love you, bro. We're going to start a tournament next week. We'll have a bracket, and we'll comprise it of people. All 3 of you are welcome to be in the bracket.
I was thinking eventually you could do a losers comeback round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Losers against losers.
Yeah, so we're gonna do a tournament. It's gonna last over the next few weeks. I'm gonna open submission to be in the bracket, and then I'll fill it up, see how many we have, and then we'll go from there until we have a final. And then whoever wins can get Lord Maui's cup, which I still have.
No, how about some goggles?
No, these my goggles though. But I have this huge, like, giant trophy that says Lord Maui's cup on it that I had when I used to run trivia back in the day. So, that'll be the prize. Becky says thank you for putting this on. That was very fun. Maggie remembers the cup. Ooh. There we go. All right, well, that's our show for tonight. Everybody remember you can watch us here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at the Echo Show. Make sure to go over to Ian's Hump Day Hang and Booze Day Tuesday. I'm sometimes on Booze Day Tuesday with him. Hump Day Hang is awesome. A lot of great local musicians on there. You can check out Nia on Instagram eating hot noodles for some reason.
Every Wednesday at 8.
Every Wednesday at 8 eating them volcano noodles. And make sure that you support Sarah. She's a Mary Kay consultant. So if you don't have a Mary Kay person, you should go to Kate, my partner. But if you don't go to Kate, my partner, you should go to Sarah Jones.
I
Sarah
also
Jones is awesome.
make and sell the best cookies you will ever have in your entire life.
You do make awesome cookies. We buy your cookies every year for our Kate's family's holiday party. They're good. They're good, Nia. You like them a lot.
And guess what? Today.
Say that again.
I made some today.
Well, I'm trying to get down to 220, so I'm not going to partake. And then that's about it. As we always sign off, thank you all for watching, and in all things, Echo Love. Have a great night.
Bye, guys.
All right.